What do you think about the striking options at Arsenal now? I mean, they got Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He's just come in, obviously, but Lacazette, I'm sure you've seen plenty of Lacazette when he was playing in France, being a former French striker yourself, and Danny Welbeck, someone you would have seen as a youngster at Manchester United.
I really like those players. As maybe you can sometimes see the challenge to pick one. You know, there is like a lot of speed in the game. I do think that maybe sometimes you need like a striker who's got like maybe a bigger stature. I don't know how you call it, but you know, some really strong pedigree in a way, going like from the 3-4 years that he had in Lyon was tremendous. But he has that stature of being like a world-class player already, and some like a big call with it, you know, like saying that, oh, it's a statement. We're going for it. I'm not sure. So Lacazette, those players, I was like very waiting for his chance and see how he can cope. But in terms of like going to the Premier League and try to win it, is it a big call? I wasn't sure.
Welbeck?
I'm a big fan. So you asked me, he come from United Academy, and yeah, it's very strong lad. Got good work ratio. We say that is committed. Sometimes he's got maybe so many energy that he go and run where maybe it's not needed. You know, that's the focus that he's losing and trying to help it. His teammates. When I would love him to be like aggressive enough and say, I want to be in that box. I'm big enough to win headers. I'm big enough to take my chances when I have it. Why passing? This is where sometimes those players are maybe too altruist. I don't know if it's the right word, but they like to give the extra pass when it's not needed.
Welbeck maybe too honest, too nice at times.
And that's why I would love to see that. You know, when you look at Van Persie and those players, they knew how to pass the ball, but they are very
selfish.
Yes, they have to be. As any striker, always going to mention the Crespo again, those Batistuta, all those big players. You have to be selfish. You have to be very aggressive in the way you attack the box, and sometimes being honest.
There has to be almost an arrogance about it to be selfish as well.
Yeah, can be a fine line, but it's all about the confidence that the whole team give you as well. You know, it's like you have that responsibility, and sometimes the Arsenal side sometimes get lost in trying to be too nice and too beautiful, and sometimes go and play in the long balls is not a shame. You know, it's make you win some different games.
And Lacazette, all about confidence as a player, I think, you know, which is a fragile thing to base your game striker on. So, you know, if he's confident, he looks fantastic. But for me, he seems to lose that confidence quite quickly.
Yeah, it's hard. He just arrived, so I can't really judge. And as a striker, yes, it's all about confidence. Sometimes you have bad runs, you have to keep up. But the thing is, overall, the side, do they have enough players behind who are very aggressive and make yourself like go a step further? I'm not sure. That's what I'm saying. You know, there is like players like Van Nistelrooy, for example, make you work harder because he's going to be aggressive. He's going to be on your back if you don't pass the ball at the right moment. You have to score, basically, otherwise you pass the ball.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so this attitude around you make you progress. And there, when you are too comfortable, because if you miss a chance, no one really bullying you, doesn't